Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey on the Mysterious JG. I have used the little boy's room and I'm ready for one more video before I gotta call it a night. Let's see what we can get done here. I already feel like I know more about this game than I did way back when. Just based on, I don't think I ever figured out, honestly. Um, Maybe I did, and I just don't remember it, but I feel like the frustration of stealing from enemies at full hit points and having it take 100 tries. I don't think I ever got past that. I don't think that's the thing I figured out. Let's see if we can figure out more. And Draki, the Split Infinity Dork, doesn't seem to have mentioned that, although I haven't read the entire fact cover to cover. Wow, that's... So I feel like this is one of the very few times in the game where this happens. Like, we've got a little, what looks like a world map. I don't remember having an open exploration with a ship. We get a ship, but I think we just means we can travel to different places we can't get to on foot. And I feel like the game mostly has plot-relevant dungeons. Like, you got to go here to fight a certain thing, not... To get to the Grand Staff Construction Base, you have to pass through the Ypsilon Mountains. Like, I don't think we're going to have much of that beyond this. Because I do remember thinking, like, wow, do I got to go back and forth here every time? And the answer is... probably not. Anyway, so we're about to win the game, because our mission is to investigate the Grand Staff Construction Base. It's a short RPG. It's weird, because it's... It was touted as being one of the longest RPGs. It has like 4 discs of content. So I guess must be a whole lot of stuff in the Grand Staff Construction Base. Let's get moving. Oh, for some reason I thought we were traveling in the opposite direction than the one we're traveling. So the Grand Staff Construction... It makes sense it would be at this sort of... isthmus. Or not isthmus, but is it an isthmus? It's not a peninsula. It's like a peninsula, except that there's like broken off rocks and I don't know, whatever. I know the difference between an isthmus and a peninsula, but I'm not sure which one this one is. If it's the base of a really long peninsula. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Who are you?
I'm scared. Can't you tell by my voice acting? Also, I don't have my good glasses on for seeing the TV sharp, but that guy appears to have, like, a sweet Zorro mask on under his hood.
No one's contacted you. We're investigators sent by the council. I'm Seth. He's kind. You can just ignore the other ones.
That's actually most kind of fun.
Hey.
Good response. Chanson really showed her.
Oh, our communications have been jammed. That magic engine is malfunctioning again. Magic energy has been leaking everywhere, non-stop.
Dropping meteors, you know. He's probably not supposed to be telling us this.
I knew it was out of control. Didn't it bring down the meteor again?
Again?
Ugh, meteor? What are you talking about? We tried our best.
But we couldn't bring down meteors, no matter how hard we tried.
We've evacuated this site, but we did everything possible to get a control valve in place to stop the flow. 3 days ago, the runoff was unbelievable.
Anyway, I'm the Grand Negasec. This site has been totally abandoned. That's why there's no one here.
And that's when that happened.
Sexy thoughts by Time. Oh man, not another memory. Okay, it's a memory of something that happened in game. When Satan took a shit on the entire planet. Flaming double dump. You guys messed up. Big time. Never mind, he has no emotional response at all. What was I thinking? Oh, hey, speaking of finding what enemies drop as treasure, we're going to get treasure analysis here. This is a preparatory standby facility built in the first stage of the Grand Staff project. Ever since the leak of magic energy, the creatures living in the Sea of Vows have become violent and aggressive. Alright, well, I guess if I'd been able to hold out a little longer, I would have got to a save point, but... It's weird. This is the Eastern Shore, so we're still not actually at the Grand Staff Construction. This is like a support base, I suppose. Oh, the chest is... Oh, so there's a chest around here somewhere. And when I find it, it has treasure analysis, which we want. So horrible accident 3 days ago. Sure, you would have been turned into monsters, but now if we're just a step too late. With these monsters running wild, like Hulkamania, except that Hulkamania is pretty much actually dead at this point. Research of the Grand Staff will be discontinued. That will be it. By the way, you're going to the Grand Staff. Yes, here's a little advice then. When you target an ally in battle, you'll be shown assorted information on that fighter. You know, HP status ailments, that sort of thing. The little bits displayed under the info window is the current status of the character. The basic attributes are attack, defense, magic attack, and magic defense. Blue means it's raised, and red means it's reduced. It'll also display natural healing and other special status attributes you have, so make note of it, okay? I don't see this treasure chest. Unless it's in this building. Engineer's resting room, a different location that is described eventually? No. So you're on your way to check the Grand Staff. Easy to say, but are you sure you'll be able to get close to that place? You and your friends are the only creeps in this place, you know. Oh, good. This means there's that many. I thought there was 2 I was supposed to already have, and I was like, wait, what? Apparently, I guess we're not over leveled at all, really, because yeah, the FAQ is talking about what happens when Jansen reaches level 16. Poison obtained. Okay. Oh, I jumped way ahead. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not supposed to be able to find this treasure thing yet. I'm just like, I scrolled to like entirely the wrong section. So yeah, we're supposed to be finding the black magic. There's also 3 times hard skins here. And that's presumably in this other pot. Just look at those boxes. Someone always leaves them lying around me. I can't take my usual shortcut. I think we have to get this from the other side. Because if we pull it, we can't. Yeah, I think we return to this place from the other side, is what's supposed to happen. Okay. Sorry, no one's allowed past here. Authorized personnel only. Well, that's the place I was just seeing the other side of. Let's see here. Off you go, off you go. $100 gangsters obtained. That guy just like ditch his post? What's going on? Well, he's going to catch us, but... Sir, you aren't allowed back there. Oh. Yeah, Tracky the dork didn't even realize about the 100 gold. How do I... Okay. Oh. Off you go. Alright, so I'm supposed to do something with tricking these guys into getting out of position. So I gotta let this guy go further. Guess whichever guy I talk to first. You move it, please? Please. I just have to hope that other guy doesn't see me. Okay, good. Oh, hold on. Ah, there was a poster up there that I thought maybe had something. Yeah. Split Infinity never noticed these posters with awesome treasure like Mana Herb and 100 Gangstas. So, I'm going to get 110% playthrough. Oh crap, you found me with my hand in my cookie jar. Came for supplies too, have you? I'll keep your secret if you keep mine. Yeah, I was wondering if we would get in trouble for talking to the guards down here. Turntail shoes, okay. Tatum's here has a shop open, so bust out your gold and get shop fill. You can buy some blah 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 as well as new weapons. Well, oh my god, I can buy a new sword for Seth. Yes, most important buy you can make right now is 6 times magma fragment, 6 times coal stone, 6 times wind leaf, and 6 times quality iron seed. Doing so will allow you to combine 2 of each elemental ring, making you prepared for any foe's elements. I guess there's a point to grinding if we get gold, although it doesn't seem like you get that much gold from fighting monsters either. You think this gear is being sold illegally? Yeah, well, you could say that, but you appreciate the convenience of buying it, right? Seed is obtained. That is the main thing. What are turntail shoes? I would imagine they help you with running away, I would have to guess. Somebody should have that skill. Business-minded technician Tatums. You'll need weapons and armor if you want to make it to the Grand Staff. They're useless to us, so we can sell them too cheap. Yeah, I guess I've been going around trying to, let's see. Ground Bomb 100. I thought that was, like, valuable. Let's see. None of these matter. I don't have any anti-paralysis herbs. So let me buy some just in case. Lightweight Saber and Saint Rod. Novice earrings I already have, and I already have antidote brooch. They're just equipped. Magic luring stone. Quality iron sand. Okay, so these I already found. What do you think I'm cashing on the government property here? Please, don't just make a good use of available resources. Okay. So we get a piercing ring if I had more hard skin, but I don't. So the suggestion was to get 2 of each kind of... This probably does make sense. If I get 2 of each type of these ring, since it doesn't really cost that much in resources, I can equip, like against any boss fight, I can equip both of the melee people with that type of ring. So... Seeing as we can come back and buy these anytime, doesn't seem to be any reason not to do this. Was he selling beast horns by any chance? Absorb a small amount of enemy MP. Oh, well. See, Dave, slightly increase the chance of critical hits. Not worried about that. Slightly increases damage. Okay, yeah, this is where you can really spend a lot of money if you're not careful. Poison ring sounds fun, though. And osmosis ring sounds like a good thing for your boy. What else is sticky tape for? Anger ring. Critical hits. I don't think I care about that. Alright. Let me see what rings I actually got first. Because we've already got something. You got bruiser ring, bruiser ring, bruiser ring. Well, first of all, give me the osmos ring. So I've got 1 flame ring and no other element rings. Okay. So 3 more cold water stones, 2 more wind seal leaves, and 1 more quality iron sand. Because they are pretty cheap. Sticky tape is super cheap, actually. It's really cheap, which is why it's weird that I couldn't get any until this point. Because what this is actually doing now... I can actually get, yeah, beast horns I don't think are for sale. Let's get 2 of each type of these rings. Beast horns are there for sale. I'll get another one. Great. But that way, yeah, if we're fighting anything, we can have Seth and Kime both equip the same ring if it's useful to have. Poisonous bones. But this is where I got really stuck, because I started getting obsessed with getting like all different ring options for all situations, and that gets to be a lot. that was probably stupid. I think I already had bruiser rings equipped on people. Yeah. So, didn't need to make that one, but it's fine. I've got like one extra bruiser wing hanging around now. Or do I have 2 extras? I have 2 extras. I can probably sell them. Maybe they will eventually be useful. I think it's okay. I think we'll be okay. But honestly, I'm gonna get some poison rings going for a while. They're probably the best rings we can get going into, like, without actually just switching to whatever enemies are weak against. And the Osmos ring, I think, is going to be useful for Jensen. Less useful for these two. If I decide I want more of those later, we can get them. So it's definitely worth coming down here. Okay. And then we come back into this place. And we don't have to deal with that puzzle again. Okay, let go. Making the shortcut available for this guy. I wonder if he will thank us. It's a lot easier to go to supply bars. Yeah, he kind of thanked us. Oh, Seth is 3 experience points behind Kym and Jansen. No. Oh, God. But we got a nice little, like, mini village here to work from. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty heavy score. Alright. There's a strange creature. Oh! It's a strange creature we've been looking forward to meeting for a while, actually. I'm sitting here reading the fact to myself quietly before we proceed. That's great. Let's playing right there. Phew, I've been crunching numbers in the lab all day. It's more tiring than it sounds, trust me. This is a pretty strange case, all things considered. I thought they handled magic with energy with caution. There's a Pipot in the pot. It's a Pipot Pot. What would you like to do? Give it HP MP recovery medicine. Give it seed. I don't know if we want to give it our seed in, you know, in a PG Let's Play. It's looking this way. Let's see, if we give it 4 times healing medicine, healing herb is yours, 2 times mana herb, and you get a mana capsule. Take something out of the pot, give you the healing herb. So, healing medicine... Healing herb. Strong medicine recovers HP of 1 party member. Medicine slightly restores HP of 1 party member. Okay. And with the mana herbs, you get a mana capsule for 2. So this is probably a good exchange, but it takes a while. It's looking this way. But here's the main event. You gave it 20 seeds, total 20. It took something out of the pot. It gave you Adamantus, an Adamantus ring. You don't have seed. Oh. So if you have every seed available in the game the first time you encounter this thing, you get a reward. So that seems pretty cool. Was that a waste to have bought this sword? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Because we can get Adamantus. This is plus 11. For her, it's plus 13. I think it actually is. Although this begs the question. Okay, you can't switch their weapons around. This is plus 5. It's plus 5. Okay, so I still think Kime is the one who gets the strongest Whoppet. He had a... Well, hold on. Attack speed 4, attack speed 1. Spirit can be absorbed with strange beast carved in his blade for Seth only. Well-tempered sword made of platinum. Whatever. Alright, I mean, he's our main character. We give him the strongest Whoppet. Now, the Adamantus ring inflicts water damage, inflicts significant damage on organic enemies, absorbs a small amount of enemy MP. Well, shoot. I just got done making all these rings and we got a better ring. Doesn't seem like we need the Aqua ring if we've got one that does it plus other stuff. And then MP absorb. Honestly, I could give this to Jansen. Because it's got MP absorb, but it does feel like it makes more sense for Kime. Because he'll be using this more often. So the thing to do is to make sure that he's got... level 1 black white magic equipped at all times so that he can actually benefit from that. We also got to level up one more time so because we're 1 level away from Jansen actually learning some new stuff. That was actually a pretty fruitful video. No, never mind. The posters that I found, I'm so proud of myself for finding my own, are mentioned later. Alright, I guess he didn't want you wasting time getting them when you were supposed to be evading the guards. That's the... Wait, where does this go then? Temporary laboratory. I saw it right before the incident. The magic engine in the control room started up all on its own. Did somebody set up all this beforehand? Somebody set up us the bomb? Yes, the eyebrow guy is up to something evil. We know that. The magic power is now in remission. Although it is a reduced state, the outflow is gradually increasing. This would appear to be a plot room only. Oh, I can examine this. Search the database. It's the name of the treasure at the Grand Staff. Give it up, give it up, give it up. No. Okay, so it's time to call it a video, really. And it's really tempting to go to the next area and see some enemies so that I could grind off screen, potentially. But I think at this point, I need to just read these entries and call it a video. Grand Staff. The Grand Staff construction project was implemented by the Uran Council in response to the demands of the Magic Industrial Revolution. The project is led by Councilor Gongora, the greatest sorcerer in Uran history, and its ultimate goal is to maximize, and make use of the nation's store of magic power. Sea of Baos anomalies. The anomalies brought about by the increasing magic power in the Sea of Baos, or possibly Baos. I can't believe it's a sea named after me! Have been widely observed. The most troubling side effect has been the rapid transformation of the animals and plants into monsters, especially the sea creatures. Large to enormous sizes and often extremely violent, these monsters have begun to attack people regularly. This transformation is believed to be caused by the magic power local to the area. Hypercurrents. Although their fearsome speed and strength have led some to believe otherwise, hypercurrents are a natural occurrence, unrelated to the recent surge in magic energy. Hypercurrents have been recorded across the world since ancient times, but recent reports have indicated that the magic energy has caused an increase in the size and speed. Currently, both the hypercurrents and the areas around them are extremely difficult to navigate. So what I don't know is whether we have a plot scene when we get to the Sea of Baos, because now I'm thinking about it. Our last video went short, and it does feel like for the first time in a while we will actually get something by fighting monsters. So, contrary to what I just said, I think we will dip a toe into the Sea of Baos before we call it a video. So that if I get, like, you know, if we get a few minutes, but not like 90 to record a whole week's worth of uploads, I could potentially make a little progress just fighting some enemies and doing stuff. If we get like 20 minutes of cinematics, then shame on me. But I really just want to get to a place where there's a save point and a couple of screens of no story, just monsters. So that I can fight enemies and level up bitches. Seems like we've investigated and can now just go back and report, yeah, there was like a device that was set to make the energy go out of control, and everybody who's working there is very suspicious. Oh, I'm not even sure we're going to find enemies now, because there's like people around. Treasure glasses obtained. Well, that's worth the trip. I think I want this skill more than I want running away power. The junk up ahead used to be a magic power amplifier, but it's been destroyed by the influx of magic power on these parts. I've heard that people have been lucky enough to find good stuff among the wreckage, though. You'll be able to find some good stuff, but with the magic energy out of the mix, you really don't know what kind of danger awaits you. Anyway, points of bright light indicate a high concentration of magic energy. Keep an eye out. Enemies. There we go.
Let's take him now.
Yeah, boy. Ah. This is new. These are hardened type that are water guys. These are organic water guys. I think I have equipped an item that is no good here, because this does water damage. But it's a bio killer. We can steal hard skin, or it can drop whetstone or hard skin. Cold water thorn. Oh, it drops paraweed thorns. I don't think we even want to steal from those guys. So ground is good against earth, I think. Fire beats wind. Ice slash water. There's no ice in this game. Alright, so water beats fire, fire beats wind beats rock, and rock beats these guys. Ow. Why is she wearing goggles now? When did that happen? Oh, the treasure goggles. Okay. Yeah, but the treasure goggles definitely help with me deciding whether or not I give a crap about stealing.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Babies that are also giant monsters. Did we actually get real points for leveling up there? I said we're at 50 points. Kaim learned black, white magic. Alright. So yeah, you guys can quit out anytime now. This is going slightly long because I'm curious about let's get like 2 or 3 encounters in and then I'll call it a slightly long video. Just to see if there's an enemy variety you guys are going to want to see. I'm not saying I'm going to spend like 4 hours fighting here, but I think I can fight until we've learned all of our skills and leveled up Jensen one more time. And then they skill link whatever skills that leads to. Oops. Oh, and I need to equip a ground ring on her, don't I? Because he's got something that's strong against biological, which is why it's hurting them. Defense reduced. Whatever. And I forgot, I can do it in mid-battle. I don't have to wait till the end of a battle. He doesn't get a lot of MP back from doing that, does he? Alright, let's say that for him we just want to do Earth Ring and attack. And then for her we want to do Earth Ring because we haven't seen this thing poison anybody yet. Yeah.
What did you expect?
I don't know what paraweed thorns are good for, but oh, we got like 4 experience from this, didn't we? So it's still going to take a while to level up Jansen. I mean, the FAQ is telling us to be around level 16. Like, will we get to level 16? Maybe there's a different monster here we can fight that will get us to level 16 a little faster, but I thought I equipped you with oh, that's right, we didn't bother. Well, it doesn't matter now, because we're not going to be in any battles that are going to last that long, but alright, one more fight, and if we just fight 3 more of those guys, then we're calling it a video. If we fight something other than that, we're calling it a video. What are that clam-looking thing over there is a treasure chest. It is. Healing medicine obtained. Oh, yeah. Alright. I've now officially gone longer in this video than we went short in the last, but I want to fight one more thing. And then I know that I can... I'm being a goof. Ring assembly. Bruiser ring, whetstone. Wondering if anything new. Numbing ring. Sticky tape and pearweed thorn. Okay. Well, sticky tape is super cheap, so it's another thing we can... If we decide we want to go with paralysis as a thing, we're going to do. That's what these guys are dropping. Okay, enemies. Enemies! They're just pissing me off now.
Say your prayers.
Try to tell them to say their prayers. They didn't listen. Okay. Damage up, and it still didn't do very much damage. But it did enough, I guess. So we kind of know what enemies we're fighting on the first screen of this area. And it does seem like if I spent, I don't know, watch a YouTube video or two and just fight here, and we'll get. It's because I know that getting Jansen up to level 16 will actually unlock stuff. Seth learned treasure analysis. Huzzah. And yeah, knowing that, we'll get our immortals all their skills, and we'll get Jensen to learn a few new skills, and then we'll get our immortals to link and learn those skills, and I think his new skills are just like level 2 magic. And it'll be a great use of my time to do that, and it'll be a great use of your time to not have to watch that. So when we come back next time, sorry this video went so long, but I don't know, it went like 10 minutes long, and I'm gonna do more than 10 minutes of grinding off screen before our next record, so it all works out. Catch you guys next time.